Good evening, and welcome to worship. Oh, there we go. Good evening, welcome to worship. A special welcome to those who visit with us. A special thanks to those who helped serve soup tonight and those who provided our soup tonight. So let's give those folks a hand. If you have a favorite soup that you want to broadcast and display, sign up to make that soup, and you will have lots of appreciative people that will applaud your soup next week. We say thank you tonight to Jenna Witherby, who is sharing her story for us tonight, the story of her faith and how she lives out her baptismal calling in daily life. We say thank you to our musicians who share holding evening prayer with us tonight. One other announcement is just a reminder that this Sunday, March 12th, first of all, it is a daylight savings time Sunday. So make sure that you spring ahead. But also, we will be having a vote to call one of the most dynamic, best-looking pastors. No, we'll actually be having a vote to call an associate pastor on Sunday, and we invite all confirmed members to come at 9:30. It should be a fairly quick meeting once we push Pastor Alex and his no vote out of the building. But please join us for that special meeting as well. I believe that's all our announcements for tonight, right, Pastor Alex?
Todd?
Oh, yes. We have offering plates in the back. Please leave your offering as you leave. They'll be on the baptismal font.
Also, when we do the round, let my prayer rise up.
Yes, please
This
give
side
those
starts with
instructions.
Nancy.
Who's following who?
Yeah. This side follows Nancy, she'll begin. And then the other side follows me in the round.
So this side here follows Nancy at the beginning of Let My Prayer Rise Up. This side over here follows Vicky on Let My Prayer Rise Up. And now let us prepare ourselves for worship.
Jesus Christ, you are the light of the world, the light no darkness can overcome. Stay with us now, for it is evening, and the day is almost over. Let your light scatter the darkness, and shine within your prayers come before you as incense, and may your presence surround and fill us, so that in union with all creation, we might sing your praise and love our lives. Amen.
Our reading tonight comes to us from the 15th chapter of John's Gospel. Jesus said, "As the Father has loved me, so I have loved," wrong reading. Let's start again. "My Father is glorified by this, that you bear much fruit and become my disciples. As the Father has loved me, so I have loved you. Abide in my love. If you keep my commandments, you will abide in my love, just as I have kept my Father's commandments and abide in his love. I have said these things to you, so that my joy may be in you, and that your joy may be complete. This is my commandment, that you love one another, as I have loved you." The Gospel of the Lord.
Hi, I'm Jenna Witherby. I'm honored to share how my faith connects to the work that I do and the way that I serve others. Both my husband, Matt, and I grew up in Annandale, and now we're raising our 3 kids here. I'm sure you've seen them running around. Aubrey is 8, Wyatt is 7, and Blake is 3. For the record, Aubrey wanted me to share that she's almost 8.5. I had a great childhood. I grew up on a farm just outside of Annandale and lived with my mom, dad, and 2 brothers. I enjoyed the outdoor farm life, going to our family cabin, playing sports, dance, and piano, and being with friends. I do think that growing up on a farm helped teach me responsibility at a young age, helped me develop a strong work ethic, independence, and patience. I've been a member at St. John's since I was in elementary school. I remember the old church building. I remember mission trips with Lene Fitzgerald many summers, confirmation class. I have very fond memories as a kid here. Both Matt and I were confirmed here, and we were married here almost 11 years ago. Now that we have children of our own, it was special to have them all baptized here, and now they're going to Sunday school here, vacation Bible school, and various other activities. You know, it's so interesting to think of what led me to where I am today for a career. Growing up, I always said I wanted to be a teacher. If you asked me, I always said teacher. I can't remember exactly what led me to business. Maybe it was our high school counselor at the time, but I looked into some business schools, and I ended up going to the Carlson School of Management at the University of Minnesota, Twin Cities. It's one of the top business schools in the nation, and it was a great fit for me. Even though the University of Minnesota is very large, Carlson is a pretty small school inside of the large university. I got a degree in finance, and I really had an amazing 4-year experience there. And it's a series of events that led me to my current role. So Carlson has an online recruiting system, they still do today, where students can search for internships and full-time positions, and then also, reversely, employers can search for specific students. My freshman year, I had uploaded my resume to this recruiting system to try to get a part-time job while I was going to school, and created my account. And it's crazy because my now employer, mind you, this was 17 years ago by now, they reached out to set up an interview, and they came to campus to interview me. We sat at a dining table inside Carlson, and I remember it. It was a great interview, but I did not get the job because they realized I was a freshman, and they said, "Gosh, we're sorry, but we only hire sophomores or older." But they said, "Let's keep in touch." And I did keep in touch, and I did get the internship the following fall as an incoming sophomore. We just laughed about it today, actually. And this was a pivotal point in my story because it really defined my path. I interned with this group the rest of my time at college. I interned with them one full summer, and I loved it. I loved the people, the pay was nice, and their line of work as financial advisors, it was really interesting to me. I left them one summer to do a financial analyst internship at a large bank downtown Minneapolis, and I knew right away that wasn't for me. Sitting in a cube, crunching numbers, that just wasn't my gig. So my senior year of college, I was offered a full-time position with the team of advisors, and I had a light credit load my senior year of college because I had a lot of credits coming in from college and the school, so high schoolers definitely take advantage of that. So I had a really light load my senior year of college. I was able to get my securities licenses, work part-time, finish my degree, graduate, and then I had a job, after college. And since then, I've been on the team at 401k Plan Professionals, and I absolutely love what I do. We are now a team of 4 advisors. We are an extremely successful women-owned business in a male-dominated industry. We have over 70 years of experience on my team. My boss, Jessica, and I have known each other this entire time. Jessica is a true mentor and role model for me, as well as a good friend. We are retirement plan advisors, so essentially our clients are other businesses. We help all types and sizes of businesses with their retirement plan that they offer to their staff. So we work with the investment committees at these different businesses, so we're usually working with human resources professionals, controllers, CFOs, and owners. In addition to working with these committees, we serve their employees who are participating in the plans. So I can speak for our entire team when I say that we have a passion for helping, educating, and advising people on their retirement plan and ultimately helping them reach their financial goals. I love the culture on our team. We treat each other like family. We value work-life balance. We work hard, and we all feel purpose in our daily actions, and we enjoy coming to work. Truly, I feel like my job is perfect for me. It's a mix of teaching and helping others, plus it has that financial aspect. Even though my job is in finance, at its core, it's a relationship business. I enjoy connecting with and helping others. Words to describe what I do are teach, encourage, advise, assist, help, inspire, and empower. I also started my own business over 6 years ago as a health and wellness coach through a company called Body, formerly known as Beachbody. I fell into that as well. At first, I was really just enjoying the at-home workouts when I had really little kids at home and living a healthier lifestyle myself. And then that evolved to more as well. I have truly enjoyed partnering with Body to help others feel their best physically and mentally by aligning them with our at-home library of workouts and classes, nutrition resources, and a supportive community. So both my jobs feel very aligned with interests that I not only have personally, but they both are ways that I help others on a daily basis. So I feel fulfilled, and it's work that gives me purpose. It gives me great joy to give back to others with my time and talents. For instance, I know there's people out there that truly don't have financial guidance and really need it. We help people in all industries, all levels of pay and circumstances. I see a lot, actually. Additionally, I know there's people out there that do not feel good at all, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. So a lot of what I do as a health and wellness coach is listen, empathize, provide solutions, and actionable steps forward. Some struggles or challenges with my work, well, when you love what you do and you're in service businesses, sometimes it's hard to shut it off. I can give, and then I can feel burnt out. So especially after we had kids, I felt overwhelmed because somebody always needed me, was talking to me, and the kids are always touching me. It just was a lot. So it was just a lot to juggle. And I basically told my boss at that time, I don't want to work less necessarily, but I just want to be mom more. I'm happy to say that because I had my own business on the side, the second stream of income, I was able to reduce my regular work hours to 4 days a week, and now I'm at 3 days a week as an advisor. And I'm grateful that I have the option to do that. I feel more balanced, I'm happier, I am able to do more with the kids, even simple things like making them breakfast before they go to school, volunteer in their classrooms, time home with them as toddlers, preschoolers, and just to not be frantic after school, getting them on time and off to whatever activities that they have. Without a doubt, my faith is weaved into my story and in my daily interactions. There's many ways to show and practice our faith, and when I reflect on it, I am someone who shows my faith more by how I treat others, how I give of my time and talents, and now as a parent, how I'm teaching my kids to treat others. First of all, my job as an advisor in and of itself is built on ethical principles and due diligence. A theme at work and coincidentally growing up at home is just do the right thing. Second, I'm a kind person by nature. There's a saying that people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. I was a part of the call committee for our lead pastor this past year, and Pastor Alex said that during his interview, and I really resonate with that. I'm a good friend. I listen, I ask questions, I empathize with others, I demonstrate the love of God. Colossians 3:12 says, "Therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourself with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience." Part of the reason I demonstrate the love of God is because it was and is demonstrated to me. My parents started that at a young age, of course, coupled with being a part of St. John's. You as a congregation have certainly shown me and my family love and support over the years. As many of you know, we had a total loss house fire in December 2020, and I can truly say that you helped carry us through that situation. It was a random Tuesday afternoon when I went from a Zoom call in our home office to hearing an explosion in our garage, and I was outside with no shoes on watching my house burn down in a matter of minutes. And just a few hours later, I had a voicemail on my phone from Pastor Alex. I still have it saved in my phone, by the way. And the way that St. John's supported us in the coming days and weeks is truly incredible. Instead of letting that completely crush our family, I was able to say to the kids, just look at how people are being so nice to us, donating items and money to us and lifting us up in prayer. So they too, as young kids, they witnessed God's love. They were living it. So back to that verse from Colossians, let's talk about the word humility. Oh my gosh, it was so humbling to have nothing. Literally nothing. And be on the receiving end of so much generosity. Let me tell you, I lived my entire life up until that point being on the giving end. And so it was really different to be on the receiving end. It was actually pretty hard. But I accepted the generosity, and from the bottom of my heart, my family appreciates the Christ-like gestures from this congregation. It took us a long time, but it was really important to me to write thank you notes to everybody who helped us, so I hope you got yours. That was another thing that the kids could help me with, and it was nice because it was something tangible for them to see and do and, kind of help me with. I am supposed to share today how my faith has helped me during challenging times, and it's really like it was all of our faith that helped me during a challenging time. Faith helped me lean on support, find peace, and give my problems to God. God's love for us and his promise to be with us gives me the confidence to embrace whatever comes our way. My faith keeps me centered with the realization that I'm not alone and I can trust God to help me live a positive, joy-filled life. So our family got through that terrible situation, and we are back to the giving side where we like to be. I have continued my jobs helping others. I've continued teaching Sunday school and have had the opportunity to be involved in several groups here. Matt has actually found a passion as a volunteer firefighter, and he's currently in a training program, which is where he's at tonight, and he really likes it. He is good at it. It gives him purpose, and it's a way that he knows he can give back to the community as well. So it's been great to see him so excited about that, and I wouldn't be surprised if he made a career move out of it. Matt also has found a passion with coaching, so he continues to be involved in the kids' sports and volunteering that way. So that is a bit about my story, our story, and as much as it is about me sharing my faith, I know that didn't happen by itself, so I want to say thank you to all of you for showing me your faith. And I didn't plan this, but eerily enough, this is just crazy. I am ending with the same quote as from the gospel. John 15:12 says, "My command is this, love each other as I have loved you." Thank you.
Please stand. The light shines in the darkness. And the darkness has not overcome it.
An angel went from God to a town called Nazareth, to a woman whose name was Mary. The angel said to her, "Rejoice, O highly favored, for God is with you. You shall bear a child, and his name shall be Jesus, the chosen one of God Most High." And Mary said, "I am the servant of my God. I live to do your will." Who proclaims your greatness, O God, and my spirit rejoices in you. You have looked with love on your servant here, and blessed me all my life through. Great and mighty are you, O Holy One. Strong is your kindness evermore. How you favor the weak and lowly one, humbling the proud of heart. You have cast the mighty down from their thrones, and have lifted the humble of heart. You have filled the hungry with wondrous things, and left the wealthy no part. Great and mighty are you, O faithful one. Strong is your justice, strong your love. As your promise to Sarah and Abraham, kindness forevermore. My soul proclaims your greatness, O God, and my spirit rejoices in you. You have looked with love on your servant here, and blessed me all my life through. God of mercy, hold us in love. In peace we pray to you. God of mercy, hold us in love. For peace and salvation we pray to you. God of mercy, hold us in love. For peace between nations, for peace between peoples. God of mercy, hold us in love. For us who are gathered to worship and praise you. God of mercy, hold us in love. For all of your servants Keep watch on our loved ones and keep us from danger. God of mercy, hold us in love. For all our beloved who rest in your mercy, God of mercy, hold us in love. Help us, comfort us all of our days. Keep us, hold us, gracious God. Great and merciful God, source and ground of all goodness and life, give to your people the peace that passes all understanding and the will to live your gospel of mercy and justice as we follow Christ in our daily lives. Hear us, O God.
In the night in which he was betrayed, our Lord Jesus took bread. He gave thanks and broke it, gave it to his disciples, saying, "Take and eat. This is my body given for you. Do this in remembrance of me." Again, after the supper, Jesus took the cup. He gave thanks and gave it for all to drink, saying, "This cup is the new covenant in my blood, shed for you and for all people for the forgiveness of sin. Do this in remembrance of me." Lord, remember us in your love and teach us to pray. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not to temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. The gifts of God are for the people of God. All of you are invited to come receive the gift of Christ. As you come forward this evening, please follow the direction of our ushers. You'll come up the side aisles, and then you'll either dismiss along the outside aisles if you're on the wing sections, or in the center aisle. Please place your cup in the baskets that are provided. You'll receive a cup or a cup of pre-filled grape juice. Then you'll proceed to the person serving bread. If you're gluten-free, please indicate so by raising an index finger, and the server will extend the tray to you, and you may take the wafer from the center tray. Following that, you'll proceed to the person that is serving the wine. They will pour the wine, or they will bless the grape juice, and then you may place your cups in the baskets that are provided. We want to say thank you to Jules Nalesny's D-Way group for providing our ushering services tonight, and also for providing being our communion servers tonight. And so all are welcome. You are welcome here. This is your place. Christ has invited you. Please be seated. body and blood of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ strengthen you and keep you forever in God's grace. Amen.
Let us bless our God, praise and thanks to you. May God Creator bless us and keep us. May Christ be ever life for our lives. May the Spirit of love be our guide and path for all of our days. Amen. Go in peace.